You're watching CBC 9 and 4, serving southern Saskatchewan.
Good morning, Saskatchewan, and welcome to show number 45 on the all-time list of Switchback. Great spring and summer weather out there this weekend. It's about time, too. We're finally rid of the snow. We're going to have a great show this morning, and it's a show all about imposters and about things that may not be what they appear to be. I may not even be Bill Wright. Yes, I could be an imposter. No, we don't know. Does Bill Wright normally wear glasses? Well, he is this morning, so that's the only way that I can see. All right, so this probably is Bill Wright. And besides, you wouldn't want a total stranger walking into your living room every Sunday morning. Yeah. Or maybe you would. No, we don't even want to get into things like that. All right, this is a real show, and to show you how real it is and how live it is, Kara Short wrote to us. Kara's in Moose Jaw, wishes her brother, Corey, a happy birthday. So, Corey, I guess your birthday's tomorrow, and happy birthday to you all. And just to prove that this show is real and very authentic, let's check out today's Switchback credentials. These rodent imposters let the cat out of the bag in 3 Lazy Mice. Huey Lewis tells it like it is with Bad is Bad.
Nobody home, I open the door with my key.
Looks like the dynamic duo get another crack at the egghead. An optimistic word from Howard Jones. This is Things Can Only Get Better. Hit from the boy and Culture Club. This is Time. A coronary attraction by Red 7. This is Heartbeat. Listen to that heartbeat. We're going to have a really wild and lively show this morning, and we got 4 special guests coming to us that are sort of modern-day scientists right here in our own province. We'll be chatting with them about their inventions and seeing what types of things they've got on store for this year's science fair, and also 2 very special guests hot off the Purple Rain and the Victory Tour. I'm sure you'll recognize these 2 critters when they're on here a little bit later on. But right now, get out some slow cheese, because our first cartoon is 3 Lazy Mice.
Town called Mossville is cute and full of charm, and all the mice that live there are safe from any harm. There's a law in Mouseland that all the mice obey, and every mouse at table works 8 hours every day. The mice are all content as in the fields they toil, all helping one another to cultivate the soil. 3 little mice, however, just live a life of ease. They wouldn't do a bit of work to earn their daily cheese.
We don't have to work. We don't have to work. La 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 la. We don't have to work.
One day, a messenger, a sad tale did bring. It was a royal order from His Majesty.
This means you, and you.
I got it. Let's pretend that we are blind and cannot see a thing. Then all we'll ever have to do is dance and play and sing. We don't have to work. We don't have to work. La 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 la. We don't have to work. We three blind mice report to you. Have you some work that we can do?
You need not work if you are blind. Go home and play, and never mind.
We don't have to work. We don't have to work. La 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 la. We don't have to work. Won't you give us a penny, please, so that we can buy some cheese? Three blind mice. Won't you give us a penny, please, so that we can buy some cheese? Three blind mice. Won't you give us a penny, please, so that we can buy some cheese? Three blind mice.
What a situation. Three blind mice. What's the matter? Can't get to the mic. What the hell? Burns me up, Peter. All you have to do is get a club and knock them in the head.
Three blind mice. have to work. We don't have to.
3 blind mice, eh?
Thank you very much, Three Lazy Mice. Last week we had Adam West, alias Bruce Wayne, alias Batman, talking to us live via satellite in Winnipeg, and he posed our trivia, a Batman trivia question for this week, so I'll dig down here and grab out some winners. Now we asked for you folks to name 3 things found in the utility belt: bat rope, bat shield, bat pills, and a bat light. That's from Noella Demarest. All right, stay gold out there in Sally. Noella's entering many contests these days. I think she's won before. Here's another one. Dear Switchback, the answer is bat shield, bat pills, and bat hook. Can't quite read the name. We'll figure that one out a little bit later on. Dig down here, there's got to be a... Whoa! Wow. 3 things that Batman carries with him in his utility belt. A thermos. Actually, well, it might be a thermos. It says thermos, but I think it's a thermos. Anti-gas pills, and his bat hook. That comes to us from Holly in Debden, Saskatchewan. Thank you very much, Holly, and thank you everybody for entering our Batman contest. You 3 folks will win a prize. Hey, and thanks. You know, it was really difficult finding all the Batman answers because we got a couple of hundred entries for our Batman contest, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack because I'll tell you, we have got an entire box filled with mail saying the chicken is the star of our show. In fact, we've got over 7,000 letters in here. 7,431, something. That was absolutely tremendous, Saskatchewan. I'll set this down over here. I want to mention a couple of folks who sent in some stuff here. One, Jarrett Sellinger. I saw him at the hockey rink yesterday. He says, I have writer's cramps. Jarrett's got 50 letters inside of here. So, Jarrett, I'll deposit yours. Now we got even more than 7,000. Hi, Bill. Hope you find your chicken. He's the best and you're second best. Well, thanks anyway. Nicole Ritzko, 725 Horace Street. Throw yours in the drum. Thank you very much. Here's another one. Dear Bill, since the #1 chicken is gone, not even the pows, poofs, crashes, slugs, boffs of Batman cheer me up. From Jody Walden. Thank you very much to you folks. Another couple of very special ones we got here. One here from Joan Collins. Nice little juicy letter. And then it says, of course, P.S. Send Chickie my love. Got another one here from Cyndi Lauper. I was recently disappointed to hear about the star chicken being taken away. After all, girls just want to have fun. Keep bopping, Cyndi Lauper. Thank you. Cindy, here's one. We know bad is bad, but this is ridiculous. If this is it, you crack me up, walking on a thin line, etc., etc. Huey Lewis and the News. Dear Chicken, I would die for you. Yes, of course, from Prince and the Revolution. You're the one that I want, Chicken. That's from Olivia Newton-John. And we're not going to take it anymore, of course. That one comes to us from Twisted Sister. So thanks very much to all you folks who wrote all those wonderful letters. We've got more than 5,000 letters. That was the deal. In fact, we've got over 7,000 letters, and I'll tell you, I'm getting sick and tired of waiting around. As far as I'm concerned, when you want to get a job done, you go right to the top. It's time now that we got our chicken back. Thank you guys for getting those 5,000 letters. I'm going to talk to the Godfather right now. Yo, Godfather, talk to me. Yeah. We got the letters, buddy. Come on.
So, Billy boy, once again, you come to me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm back here. We've met your demands. Look, we've got 7,000 letters. Now honor your end of the bargain and give me back my chicken.
Honor? You speak to me of honor? When you came to me, your intentions were not so honorable. Remember, Billy?
I want this bird taken care of. The chicken has got to go.
So don't speak to me of honor.
Okay, I made a mistake. I was wrong, and I admit that. Okay? okay? But I care about the chicken. We all care about the chicken. We love that bird.
I, too, have grown to love this chicken. He is like a son to me, family. But more than that, he is my buddy.
Yeah, he's my buddy too. Look, I understand that. We all understand that. There's something about the bird. He's very special.
So, you learned your lesson. He knew you would.
Oh, the chicken knew I would. You mean all the letters were the chicken's idea? Is that what you're saying?
This bird is no dummy.
I should have known. Okay, we got the letters. Can we get the chicken back?
On one condition. This chicken deserves your respect. And I will be watching you.
Okay, you can watch. I promise the chicken will get my respect.
And Billy,
Yeah?
you owe me.
I owe you. What do I... What... Well, he's gone. Hey, we did well, gang. It's your 7,000 letters. It looks like we're going to get the chicken back. Thank you very much for writing all those letters. That was pretty easy, I guess, actually. You write the letters, so we get the chicken back, but just one thing bothers me, I guess. I owe the Godfather something. I wonder, what do I... Ah, there's that music again. Well, bad was bad. This is good, but we'll be back with Bad is Bad and Huey Lewis in 2 minutes. I wonder what he means by I owe him something. Do you have any thoughts?
It's back uptown to see Marie. Nobody home, I open the door.
Smokeless generation. Smokeless generation. We're the smokeless generation. Kicking butts from here to there. We don't hold no fascination for smokers and their heads of hair. Smokeless generation. Smokeless generation. Breathing clean can feel so awesome.
We don't need no lung pollution.
Here's good news, so listen up. Join the smokeless revolution. Smokeless generation. Smokeless generation. Down dirty. Look out now. Smokeless generation. Breathing clean can feel so awesome.
We don't need no lung pollution.
Here's good news, so listen up and join the smokeless revolution. Smokeless generation. Let me tell you about smokeless generation. So if you want to be the one, come and catch the new sensation. Drop those smokes and grab some fun, cause we're the smokeless generation. Smokeless generation. Smokeless generation. Cause we're the smokeless generation.
Welcome back, Saskatchewan. You know, off Huey Lewis' album Sports, Huey Lewis and the News had some big hits. All of them did really well, and there's some really good...
Yippee!
All right! I got my chicken back. Oh, I'm so happy. Get this garbage off of here hanging around with those gangsters. Excuse me here for a minute. Oh, get this. And still smells like cigar. Ooh-wee, you're a smelly chicken. Get this stuff off of here. Ooh, looks to have maybe received just a bit of a wound there. Are you okay, baby? Okay, we'll leave that tie on there because you look so good. I got the chicken back. I'm a happy guy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'll respect you, I promise. I'll care for you. I'll be wonderful. Oh, I won't put you in a bucket anymore. It's going to be wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Good news is surely good news, but as Huey Lewis knows, bad is bad. Oh, thank you.
Lady, I mean, I'll sell you a lamp if you want one. I mean, you never know where you find it. Hey, look at this, look at this. Look, just a minute.
Oh, come on, man. Stop driving.
Hey, wait up! Wait for me! Went uptown to see my cousin. Plays guitar, sound like a chainsaw bug. In the crowd, I see his mom and dad. I say, hey, hey, uncle, man, your son is bad. Sometimes bad is bad. I said, cool is the room, but sometimes bad is bad. Across the street, a neon sign. All you can eat for $1.99. Our soul stew is the baddest in the land, but $1's worth was all that I could stand. Sometimes bad is bad. I see cool in the room. Sometimes bad is bad. Ow! Back uptown to see Marie. Nobody home, I opened the door with my key. I love you, Huey, was a note I read. But there's a strange pair of shoes underneath the bed. Sometimes bad is bad. I see cool in the room. Sometimes bad is bad. I see cool in the room. Sometimes bad is bad. I see cool in the room. Sometimes bad is bad.
take the pennant in '85. One thing's for sure, the Expos are playing to win. There's new talent on the roster, a revitalized coaching staff, and lots of excitement ahead. The Expos on CBC television. It's a whole new ball game.
You gotta rock, you gotta rock.
John Gray's hit musical comes to television in a video blast of the past. The King of Friday Night, a world television premiere Saturday, April 20th.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cha-cha. Oh, I'm so nervous. Sorry, here's the mambo.
CBC Enterprises presents the new strict tempo ballroom dance record. Dance with the Montreal Pop. Brilliant strict tempo orchestral arrangements of contemporary music.
And of course, the tango.
Dance, LPs and cassettes now available from CBC Enterprises and selected dealers.
Olé!
Hi. If you're between 15 and 24 years old, we'd like to read you.
That's right. Tell us how you feel about living in a country with 2 official languages, English and French.
Just put it in words. Write a poem, a story, a TV script, whatever.
You could be published and earn $500.
Look for our folder in libraries, schools, and Canada Employment Centres.
Or write to the Commissioner of Official Languages.
Last week, the egghead was really scrambling up some trouble in Gotham City. Yep, this is the chicken. He's back. But I think the yoke's on him. Batman's gonna get after that egghead. You know, times have changed a lot since when I was a little kid. And you know, we used to think of scientists as being sort of mad, crazy scientists with the white vests on and always forgetting things, really sort of strange guys like Jerry Lewis. Well, nowadays scientists are a new breed of people combining computers with good old ingenuity. And we've got some guests in our studio this morning to talk to us about some of their projects that they are showing people at this year's science fair. Good morning, welcome to Switchback. What's your name?
My name's Rob Court.
Okay, Rob, maybe you can explain to us exactly what your project is, and then you can show us how you've set it up.
Okay, the purpose of my project is to determine which of the common household glues is strongest.
Which of the glues is the strongest? Now, these might be glues that we would have in our own, in our own homes. Okay, now, how did you set up the experiment to find out which glue would be the strongest?
Okay, I'd cut a popsicle stick in 2 and then glue it, and then I would hang the stick in the test stand, and then I would hook the jug onto that, and then add water as weight, and 1 gram of water is 1 milliliter.
Okay, step around the front here for us for a second. Maybe you can then take us through that again. Show us where the popsicle stick is.
Okay, I'd cut this popsicle stick here in half, and then I would glue it and let it dry for about a day or so, and then I would drill 2 holes in it and hang it on the hooks there, and then I would just add water in the jug as weight until it broke and that, and then I'd record how much weight and add the weight of the jug to that.
Okay, so you kept on adding weight, and then when it broke, that would be the strength of that particular glue?
Yeah, and then I averaged it, like I did about 5 or so tests and then averaged it.
Okay, in case maybe the problem was a faulty popsicle stick, that's what usually, those are the ones I always get my popsicles on. Well, what did you find out then after testing all these glues? What 5 glues did you test, and which one was
Well,
the
I
best?
tested white glue, yellow carpenter's glue, 5-minute epoxy, household cement, and cyanoacrylate, which is kind of like crazy glue. Okay, and epoxy was the strongest glue, and then it was yellow carpenter's glue, then white school glue, and then cyanoacrylate, and then the household cement.
So the household cement's not the best?
I don't know. I don't think it was made for gluing the wood, though.
Okay. Did you have a lot of problems making a big mess? Did that jug fall down and go boom and make water everywhere?
Water all over the place.
All right. Thanks very much for showing us about your glue experiment, Rob. Okay. Okay, with us now are a couple of gentlemen, Philip on this side and Robert on this side, who have computerized some traffic lights. I believe that would be, what would be the name of this experiment?
Oh, we call it a bright idea. That's what our title is.
A bright idea. Okay, Rob, I'll let you run around the front. Rob's going to program in the program for the lights, and I'll talk over here. Take a little baby step that way. There you go, Phil. Maybe you can describe to us now exactly what the setup is that we're seeing here.
Okay, we have an adapter put into the computer, and we have wires going to all these. And see, when they go in, see, these two are hooked up together so that they'll go in sequence from green, yellow, green, yellow, red, and this will do the same. These two are also hooked up to the same, and it'll also do the same as this part. So, in other words, it does the same as the traffic light.
This is an actually simulated traffic intersection.
Yes.
And so when one's green, the other one's red, it'll turn yellow. And now these cars don't move.
No.
But the object here is to show that you can computerize traffic lights. Is that the?
Well, it shows that you can computerize almost anything if you have enough power. See, the computer only puts out about 40 watts, and each of these take up 3, so there's not much power going out.
Okay, and you don't have time to do a whole bunch of different lights. One of the problems we have is trying to see these lights. Of course, with the lights from the television in here, it's so bright they don't show up. But I can tell you that those little lights are actually going to come on. Now, where did you get this idea from, Philip?
We got it from Robert's brother, and we also checked some stuff out, and also from curiosity.
Okay. Maybe you can come back over here for a sec, Robert. I wanted to ask you if you knew that, for example, in Regina, all the traffic lights are computerized.
Yeah, I knew that.
Have you ever had an opportunity to go watch their system
never.
and set it up? You ought to do that. Anybody, if you want to go see this. All the lights here are computerized. There's a big, huge room, and I guess really they've done the same principle, only for about 130 different sets of lights. Could you make an entire city with this program with just some modifications? A whole city full of traffic lights?
Yeah, but it'd have quite a bit of modifications because you'd have much more lights to control. Like we just have 4 sets of lights, but it's just lots of lights in the city.
Okay. Is this this year's project?
Yeah, this one we're entering in Regina Science Fair this year.
Okay. Did you enter the Science Fair last year?
We didn't go to the Regina Science Fair, but we had it at our school. Like it's every year we have to do it.
Okay. What school do you go to?
We go to Argyle.
Argyle School. Thank you very much, gentlemen. You can get back to your traffic lights. I'm going to scoot over here. All right. Good job on the traffic lights. Okay, our third guest, name is Barry. How do you do, Barry? Welcome to Switchback. Maybe you can describe to us very briefly what your science project is.
Well, what it is I'm doing research into new controls for mosquito larvae. And what I'm doing, the mosquito's life cycle is broken down into 4 stages. And the stage that I actually kill mosquitoes at is in larva stage.
Can you just hold that up for us for a little while longer? Let's see if we can. Okay, they start out as an egg, they become larva,
and then they go into
pupa, and then they mature.
And I kill them in larva stage. Now, basically what I use is a type of seed that has the ability to lure, capture, and digest mosquito larvae. And after chemical treatments, I tested the effects of them on mosquito larvae, and they're fairly positive.
So you've got a plant that basically feeds off of the mosquito larvae?
It's the seed itself.
The seed. So
yeah.
It hasn't sprouted or hatched?
No. It's really complicated.
Okay.
How it goes into it, but
it's probably too much for me. Now, would there be a practical application for this?
Definitely, but it'll be years before it'll hit something that it would be marketable. So I've got a lot of research ahead of me.
Okay, but that's very exciting if you can control mosquitoes. Did you know that mosquitoes have teeth?
I'd never heard that before.
No, actually, somebody wrote us a letter and told us. Yes, 47 teeth. Mosquitoes have 47 teeth. I don't know where the odd one is.
That's why it hurts when they bite you.
Susan says that's why it hurts when they bite you.
Well,
you're going to kill them off, aren't you?
Yeah.
You were the winner from the science fair?
Yeah, I won at the national levels last year a gold medal for my age category.
Great. Whereabouts were the nationals?
Halifax.
And is this year's project? This is a new one?
Well, it's a continuation because, as I say, it'll be years. I'll have to do quite a bit of research before it's at a practical application stage.
Okay. Now, you go to Halifax for the nationals. What sort of, or you went to Halifax?
Last year.
What sort of exciting things did you see down there at Central? There must have been entries from all over Canada.
Just unbelievable. Everything from cancer research to acid rain. Fetal alcohol syndrome was one guy from Winnipeg did a project where he actually reversed the effects of fetal alcohol syndrome, which is quite a feat. And it was just an incredible prize, and you got to go quite a few different places all over the world for it.
That's great. So it's not just fun and interesting for you, but we hope that these things, of course, can apply in the real
there's
world.
a lot of practical application to it at the national levels. Yeah. There's a lot of things that can be used for industry.
Has anybody approached you yet about your project and seeing what we can do to get rid of mosquitoes?
Yeah, I've talked to a few people, but no companies as yet.
Okay. Can we see your photograph there? Is that,
okay.
What is that?
Okay, basically there's the mosquito larva right there, and the seed, which there's a slight film around it, and it gives off a type of chemical which attracts the larva to the mosquito or to the egg, and then it becomes attached because of certain chemical reactions, and then it produces a type of chemical which goes into the larva's blood system, and it kills the larva like that.
Okay, so pretty heavy chemistry and biology.
Yeah.
Who helps you on projects like this?
Well, basically, I'm on my own. But if I have lab work, I go into school, and if there's things in statistics that I need to learn, I have to go talk to other people about it.
So your teachers are helpful, and
yeah.
What school do you go to?
Tom Collegiate.
Tom Collegiate. All right. Thank you very much for being our guest. For those of you folks that might be interested in seeing some more of these science projects, I understand that at O'Neill High School here in Regina, this coming Friday night from 6:30 till 8:30, all of these experiments and other displays will be there. Also Saturday afternoon from 1 o'clock till 3:30. That'll be the Regina Science Fair at the O'Neill High School this coming Friday and Saturday. Thanks very much, Barry.
Thanks a lot.
And Robert, and Rob, and Philip, and everybody else for showing us these science experiments. And we're going to be back now in 2 minutes after this break. Thanks a lot.
Young one, child of vision, proud to be Indian and Métis, your promise I have heard. Go now into the world, a place awaits you there. Take your books, learn them well. These must be your tools to build a strong tomorrow for your people. Child of vision.
Midday on CBC Television. An earlier hour of news and information. A daily lunchtime look at what's happening across the country. All the things you want to know more about from the network you depend on. Midday. Weekdays on most of these stations. Money and people. A weekly look at the business of making a living. Venture. Monday night on most stations.
Radio Noon at Home presents issues and events that affect family life in Saskatchewan. We're bright, friendly, and thoughtful. We cover health, education, food, and consumer items. There's a kids' corner and a senior section, as well as a weekly plant-line phone-in. Radio Noon at Home is a lifestyle program with me, Laurie Bergier, your host in Regina, and contributions from Mark Barron in Saskatoon. Radio Noon at Home, weekdays at 1 on Radio 540.
There. No, Joey. Not there. It's not Fun Ice. You put it at the wrong end. See, it's UNICEF. They're the United Nations people who make all those pretty greeting cards and use the money to help little kids all over the world stay healthy and happy.
Okay, Dennis. Then let's remind our folks to buy Fun Ice cards this year.
No, Joey. UNICEF. UNICEF cards, Joey.
Welcome back, Saskatchewan. You know, things are going very well for newcomer Howard Jones. But as we find out in this video hit, things can only get better. More or less.
When I said to lose it all, security struck to the wall. Future dreams we had to realize. 1,000 skeptic hands won't keep us from the things we plan, unless we're clinging to the things we prize. And do you feel scared? But I won't stop and falter. And if we throw it all, it's better. Last of my son, get to 60 and no regrets. It might take a little time, a lonely path, an uphill climb. Success or failure will not alter it.
you heard that like that.
Welcome back, Saskatchewan. You know, we all know that Switchback is a very heavy-duty show, and a lot of people out there are obviously watching the program and writing us letters talking to us about the chicken. But not a lot of you people know that we have some big-time friends in big-time places. And you'll see what I mean right now, because in our studio, we've got Michael Jackson and Prince. Good morning, gentlemen. Hot off the Victory Tour in the Purple Rain. Thank you very much for having a quick stop here in Regina. Are you enjoying things here so far?
Oh, yeah.
It's great. Now, some of you people may be wondering why, as an example, Prince is holding on to the chicken. Any particular reason?
Oh, he's the star of the show.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I was afraid you would say. Actually, folks, looks like a penguin the way you've got him standing up there. Actually, folks, these are two people that are impersonators of Michael Jackson and Prince. So please welcome once again now in their real identity, Derek Clark and Nathan Owens. And welcome to Switchback. Now, you folks are just enjoying tremendous success these days, touring all over the place. You were just in Regina last night. Whereabouts are you going next?
Winnipeg is our next stop.
And do you know how many stops after that? Is this a long tour?
There's another week's worth, and then back home to some more.
More tours there.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are actually from a similar part of the United States. Maybe you can tell us, Nathan. Where's your hometown?
San Francisco.
All right.
The Bay Area.
The Bay Area. And the Bay Area for you also, but I believe Sacramento.
Yeah, my hometown is Sacramento, but Bay Area is where the band is based.
Okay. Maybe we'll start with you then, Derek. How did you get involved with this entire Michael situation here? Did it happen by accident or something you always wanted to do?
Well, I did 2 contests, lookalike contests in my hometown, and I won both of them. And then my manager found out about it, and he came to me with the idea of doing this type of show. And, you know, after a while I thought about it, and I finally decided, okay, I'd do it.
And obviously it's a big success now. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's been a whole lot of fun.
I can't really understand why you don't look at all like Michael. Oh, not too much. How about you, Nathan? How did you get
What
involved?
happened started in the Bay Area. Derek was performing at a club where I was performing at, and his manager was watching us perform, and he thought of the idea like a good show with the Prince and the Michael Jackson would be a happening thing to do. So he asked me, and so here we are. It's great, too.
Now, have you guys done a lot of sort of behind-the-scenes studying? Do you people live out the lives of these people as much as you can?
Somewhat. Somewhat.
Not purposely. No, I've always followed Michael pretty much, you know, but I don't try to really live up to his lifestyle just because he does it, you know. I guess there's a few similarities, you know, other than, I guess, the resemblance, you know, that I have in common with Michael, but nothing like purposely done.
Right. All right. For those of you folks that may have missed it, we had a chance last night to go out to the Center of the Arts and watch these two people in performance. We'll take a look at that footage, and maybe you guys can describe what you're looking at.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, who is that?
Oh. That's not the chicken, is it?
No.
That looks like you, Nathan.
How are you doing?
Uh-oh. Purple Rain.
How long is the show that you guys put on?
About 45 minutes. 40 minutes.
Must take a lot of it. It's a high-energy show.
Oh, yeah.
He shows up for about 45 minutes. Mine was about an hour.
Wow.
It was like a 20-minute.
Have you been to a Prince concert yourself?
No. See, I was performing when he was in San Francisco, so I didn't get a chance to go.
So you guys are sort of traveling at opposite ends of the country.
I saw Prince. I saw him Purple Rain tour when I was in San Francisco.
How about the Victory Tour? Did you see?
Yeah, I saw that in Vancouver. I got backstage passes, so I got to go see how everything works and all that stuff.
That's not a bad deal at all.
That's a clear shot, dude.
Oh, there's Glenn. I wonder if they're watching.
How about the backup bands for you fellas? These people tour with you. It's an entire package.
Yeah.
And that's the real thing. They're really playing.
Yeah, they're really versatile because they do his set the first time, then turn around and they're able to switch over to the Jackson stuff.
All right, so a costume change and they're back to being the band for the other fellas. Have we got footage of Michael?
Yes, we do.
All right, I want to see that because that is one crystal clear picture, and we'll let you have a look at it yourself there, Doug.
You look like the real deal, man.
Never seen the videos before, have you, at all?
Yeah, I watched this a couple of times.
Doing any soft drink commercials at all?
No, not yet.
Really, yeah.
I'd like to. I should wear my blue shirt.
Right. Showing skinny
It's
ankles.
almost scary. It looks very, very real.
Looks just like it.
Crowd's been very receptive and pretty big.
Yeah, Lethbridge was fanatical.
Have you folks been overseas at all, or just in the United States and Canada?
We got letters from Japan and Hawaii and things like that. I'd really like to go to Japan.
Yeah, Europe and Japan.
I guess I'd like to go to Japan too, but of course, all I've got is all I've got to show for it is a chicken.
Star of the show.
All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was some very excellent stuff. If you folks are out there somewhere in the province and you want to talk to either Derek or Nathan, pick up your phone right now. You know our switchback number is 359-1069 in Regina. If you're calling long distance, 1-359-1076. Give us a call. Talk to these gentlemen. There's got to be a zillion questions that you want to ask them. I'm sure there are. And maybe we can coax these guys to do a little floor show for us. Maybe just a very minor one. It's early in the morning. Anyway, we'll go away for a couple minutes and you guys give us a phone call.
Imagine making this beautiful snuggle-up daisy afghan in less than 48 hours. You can with Knitwit. It's easy, it's fun, with a new ingenious Knitwit tool. Watch. Just wrap the yarn, a few simple stitches, and a twist of the Knitwit tool. With old-fashioned knitting and crocheting, you've got to piece together hundreds of squares. With Knitwit tools, your beautiful rosettes pop off already joined. There's no tedious piecing together. Even if you've never made a handicraft before, knitwitting is so easy, so much fun, you're an expert in minutes. The Knitwit kit comes complete with square and round knitwit tools, palm maker, plus illustrated knitwit patterns for afghans, like this colorful, exciting Fiesta design. To make the Fiesta pattern, use your square knitwit the same easy way. Just wrap the yarn, a few simple stitches, a knitwit twist, and your handmade crafts pop off already joined together. With Knitwit tools and patterns, you'll also make an exquisite butterfly afghan, this cute and cuddly baby afghan, classic Grecian key design, and colorful kaleidoscope afghan. Use your round knitwit for lovely rosettes, your square knitwit for block designs. With both tools, your beautiful afghans pop off already joined together. Millions have seen knitwit heirlooms in Woman's Day magazine, Good Housekeeping, McCall's Needlework, Family Circle, and other national magazines. With this special TV offer, you'll receive square and round knitwit tools, palm maker, illustrated instructions, plus step-by-step patterns for exciting knitwit crafts. Knitwit, there's no other tool like it. Order your own knitwit kit today.
Visa, MasterCard, and COD orders, call toll-free 1-800-268-6364. Or send check or money order for $18.95 plus $3 postage and handling to Knitwit, Box 124, Regina, Saskatchewan, S4P 2Z5.
All right, Saskatchewan, welcome back. Here's your chance now to call Michael or Prince and give them a call. Good morning, welcome to Switchback.
Hi.
Hi, hi. Is there two of you there?
Yeah.
Sounds like it. You got some questions for our guests?
Harmony.
How long have you been doing this?
Who do you want to talk to?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, both of you. How long have you been doing this? Talk together. This is stereo.
A couple of months.
A couple of months for you, Derek? How about you, Nathan?
Just 2 weeks.
Oh, so you're just getting started at this thing.
Brand new.
Thanks for calling.
Okay, how old is Derek?
18.
How old is...
Nathan? Older than 18.
26.
26. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi.
Hello, got some questions for us?
Yeah. Have either of you ever met Michael or Prince?
No, not personally.
I met Michael, but not Prince.
You've met Mike, and you were at the
Prince
Thriller.
concert. I was at Victory and
Both concerts, but didn't get a chance.
Purple Rain Tour.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What would you ask them if you had a chance to? If you met Michael Jackson, what would you talk to him about?
I asked him if I could have his costumes.
You want his clothes? A lot of people do. Anything you'd ask Prince in particular?
Never really thought about it.
His guitar.
Think about it.
Give me that white guitar. That's about all.
Because we, good chance that we'll have them on our program, and I'd like to relay the question to you.
Yeah, right.
All right. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi. Do people think of you as and call you like Michael Jackson and Prince?
Some people do. Yeah.
They really think that you are. You must get a lot of looks when you walk by.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it makes for a really awkward situation sometimes, like when people really think you're them, and maybe other people know that you're, lookalikes, and they know our names or whatever, but they ask you to sign autographs, and they want you to put down Michael or Prince or whatever, and when you don't, sometimes they get offended, or they think you tried to pull one over on them.
Yeah. I mean, there might be some good situations. I guess you don't get any speeding tickets, things like that. So wave to the policeman and keep going.
I haven't yet.
All right. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
I don't know how long it took you guys to perfect your acts.
How long did it take to perfect your acts before you went on the tour?
Well, I think we're both still trying to perfect it.
Yeah.
Still working on it.
Yeah, we're still pretty much in the embryonic stages.
Yeah.
So.
Do you add some new wrinkles from time to time to keep it fresh?
Oh,
and
yeah,
exciting?
all the time.
Are the shows, every one then's got its own unique flavor? You might try to play to the crowd a little differently?
Yeah.
Right.
Depends on where we're at, the crowd.
Thanks for calling.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback. Where are you calling from?
Saskatoon.
All right, got a question for us?
Yeah, how is it like to sing Thriller?
How is it like to sing Thriller?
Yeah.
Oh, we used to do that one. Unfortunately, we don't do it anymore. We wanted to do some new stuff, and so, sorry. But I used to like it. I do love the song.
Yeah. Have you got a favorite, Michael
The songs we do, I think my favorite is Human Nature, and Billie Jean I like. And Human Nature, I think, is my favorite.
How about with Purple Rain?
Maybe I Would Die For You and Baby I'm a Star.
But no doubt you like them.
Oh, yeah.
You like most of them. All right, thanks for calling.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Hello?
Hello, how are you today?
Fine.
Fine, thanks for calling. Got a question for us?
Yes, how does it feel to on top of the stage
How does it feel to be on top of the stage?
singing?
Singing. It's a six-part question. First of all, how does it feel? How does it feel up there in front of all those people?
You did.
Well, I'll answer it. It's a big thrill. There's all those people.
Good, it really does feel good. Depends on the audience. The audience makes you feel, comfortable and this and that, the reaction. If you're in a nice place, good place, and the audience is jumping and you feel great, it's really good.
Now, you people were performers prior to this type of activity, so...
Well, this is really my first time being in anything, in any type of band,
After you won the lookalike contest and it sort of invented this career. But yourself, Nathan, you're part of a music group anyway.
Yeah.
What's the name of your gang?
It's called Owens Brothers.
And is it your brothers?
Yeah.
Anything coming from that group in the near future? We might want to
not at this point. Not right now.
We'll let you know. Make it big. We'll have you back on Switchback. Thanks for calling.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi.
Hello. Got a question for us this morning?
How did they get into impersonating Prince and Michael Jackson?
Well, I think if I can answer that one, Derek got into it, of course, because he looked so much like him, won a lookalike contest. And Nathan got in, he was sort of discovered as, I guess. One thing I've wanted to know, have you ever met other impersonators that show you how to move your body, or do you just watch videos over and over and over again, or?
I've met other impersonators early. I've met other impersonators, but none that ever wanted to share tips or anything like that. But there are a lot of them out there. I've met good ones and I've met okay ones, and things like that. But I do watch the videos a lot. But that's just, I enjoy watching Michael Jackson move. He's so fluent.
Who else do you like to watch? mean,
I like Prince a lot too. I like Prince. I like the Police. I like this is just I think I'm pretty versatile.
Have you ever heard of a thing called MTV?
No.
Probably watch it about 20 hours a day. Is that...
Yeah, I think don't they have that California?
Yeah. Oh, I think I've heard of it. Much music in this country is a big deal too. Thanks for calling.
Great.
All right, bye-bye. Welcome to Switchback. Got a question for us?
Yeah. How many places have you been to perform?
On this particular tour?
Yeah.
Well, five places. Yeah.
Basically just starting out. Now,
in this particular tour we've been.
Derek, you went through on another tour.
Yeah, another 2-week tour. Yeah, in December, actually. Well, it spanned over 3 weeks, but it was like 2 weeks worth of performing.
So you guys can keep fairly busy, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
If you, Nathan, you're really just starting out.
Yeah.
Looking forward to bigger and bigger and better things?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's great. We want to thank you for calling in.
Well, my brother would like to talk now.
Okay, let your brother talk now. Hello, brother.
Hello.
Hello.
What is it like to be an impersonator of Michael Jackson and Prince?
Sum it up in one word. Average?
No.
Tremendous.
Great.
It's
great.
For the most part, yeah. It's
for the most part, it's great. You get mobbed a lot. Does that bother you when you go through a mall? Do people
no.
Poke and pinch? None of those things. All right. Thanks for calling, brother.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. This week, our Switchback contest is going to be a little bit of recent rock and roll trivia. Prince, after his Purple Rain concert down in Florida, I believe, made an announcement that shocked a few people. If you can tell us what that announcement was, you'll win our contest. So write down the name, write down, I guess, what it was that Prince said in Florida that was sort of a shocker, and send it to us. Here's our address. Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina, and the postal code is S4P424A1. That's correct. And if you're one of the lucky winners, this is what you'll win. The Thriller Purple Rain Derek Clark Nathan Owens autographed poster. You gentlemen, have you seen this before?
Yeah.
Good-looking units, and they're hot-selling items. 5 of these to give away, so write us a letter. Thank you, gentlemen, very, very much for coming in. You're welcome to stay with the star of our show, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right. Give me time, and time makes lovers feel like they got something real, but you and me.
Young one, child of vision, proud to be Indian and Métis. Education is the common bond among all peoples, and school is the common bond among all children. School, a place to think, to play, to learn, a place to be together. Education, opening the doors of tomorrow with the hopes of today.
One night at the head office of Kentucky Fried Chicken, Hilda Hornsby discovered a paper marked secret. Was this the Colonel's secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices?
Basil.
She'd get millions for the Colonel's secret.
Rosemary. Gladys. Gladys?
Alas, it turned out to be the guest list for a surprise party. So everyone enjoyed the finger-licking good taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And the secret is still a secret.
Who's going to take the pennant in '85? One thing's for sure, the Expos are playing to win. There's new talent on the roster, a revitalized coaching staff, and lots of excitement ahead. The Expos on CBC Television. It's a whole new ballgame.
You gotta rock, you gotta rock.
John Gray's hit musical comes to television in a video blast of the past. The King of Friday Night, a world television premiere Saturday, April 20th.
Newsday. More people are watching.
I watch it every night, and I like it because I get a good full coverage of what's going on in Regina.
I never miss it.
Well, I watch it all the time. Enjoy it very much.
Really, it's concise. It's to the point.
I watch it every day, as a matter of fact.
I like the way it's presented.
That's my favorite news.
I like Newsday because I can depend on Newsday.
More people are watching. Are you?
Because on Newsday, what matters to you matters to us.
Have you guys seen Boy George lately? The guy's shaved his hair down to a minimal length, changed his whole look, got a whole new style. In fact, he doesn't even want to be called Boy George anymore. He just wants to be called George. But anyway, we'll get to his video Derek, tell me about this.
Well, it's a classic video from the Culture Club, and it's called Time, Clock of the Heart. Boy George.
It's not Boy George.
All right, gang, all us superheroes are back, watching as Batman hopefully triumphs over the egghead. Help me, guys. I love it when the good guys win. Batman triumphs once again over evil. We want to say a very special happy birthday to Scott Proudlove, watching in Musha. So, Scott, happy birthday to you. Oh, you don't know how glad I am to see you back. You make my heart beat. Speaking of which, let's go to a video now. Red 7 and Heartbeat.
Coming from the shadows.
All right, welcome back, gang. All right, just before we go, we've only got about a minute left, but we want to remind you folks about this week's Switchback contest. All right, we want you to tell us what big announcement Prince made this week after the Purple Rain concert in Florida. What major announcement did Prince make this week? Write that down along with any ideas you have for Switchback soap operas or ideas for In the Know, like did you know mosquitoes have 47 teeth? Any In the Know ideas you have, write them down and send them to us. Here is our Switchback address. Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street, here in Regina. And the postal code, everybody, S4P4A1. All right, that'll be great. Next week's program, we got some people in here talking about Dungeons and Dragons. That's a great game happening everywhere now. Also, some special guests from the Society for Creative Anachronism. Sounds like an interesting society. They're going to explore the days of yore, like Knights of the Round Table and gladiators and fighting off all kinds of neat things. I guess anachronism means something out of this time, and that's what we are. We're out of time already. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Derek. Thanks, Nathan, for watching. We'll see you folks next week on Switchback, 9 o'clock, regular time. Bye now.